Hello, everyone, and a good day to you. I know someone may be asking, you again. Yes, it's me again, and again in here. Today I come your way once again, and I have one particular task, a simple task for us to do or to have a look at. So, in my previous videos, or in the previous series that I've done, I actually took teachers through how they are going to be, the class teachers, how they are going to see, and then find those who hasn't submitted results to them, right? But in this video, I'm going to teach you or show you another method, another way to identify them and to even nudge them, okay, notifying them via the system, okay, so they'll receive the notification and then they do justice, or you can escalate the issue, okay, to the head teacher or the concern, right? So as simple as that, we start again, and then we go to assessment and result as we always do. Hey. So assessment and result, and an academic result right here. Okay, so with this, we have certain tools here, but because our focus is on finding result that has been submitted by teachers and those that hasn't been submitted, right? So I'd like us to go to result oversight, right? Result oversight right here. Let's look at this. Yes, so as result oversight, you, the class teacher, you are going to see even if you're a subject teacher, you're going to see all of your assessments in every class, everything, midterm, so this is a class teacher, right? This is a subject teacher, so I put it here. Maybe the term, maybe all of your class, maybe I only need maybe grade 4A. I can just check, you can find everything about your class. In case you're looking for maybe a particular student, you just type maybe the student, like that, maybe all of the subject for this particular student alone, so you can just be looking out, right? This is just a simple lookup, but it's a complex lookup I'll take you through in another video. But let's focus on our task for today. Yes, because I entered here, I just wanted you to see how useful this is, right? You're going to see everything about the student, right? You have the midterm, final exams, the other that are showing right here. Okay, so today our main focus is going to be on class submission status. All right, class submission status. So this is result anomalies tracker, right? In case certain results are not tallying, this is where we come, and then we find anomalies, and then we fix them, right? So let's go to a class submission status. So with this, yes, this is giving you everything that you need. So this tells you that Oxford Math has submitted, okay, so a submission in progress, right? 16/16, that is correct. This is submission progress, that is 16/16 submitted. French 16/16 submitted. Science submitted. GAN submitted. History submitted. English submitted. Sustainability has done it. Computing submitted. Creative art submitted. Well-being submitted. Global skills submitted. Right. So assuming maybe there is, okay, so assuming there is a subject in your class that hasn't been done, or that has not been done at all in your class, right? Maybe, or some has been done, some too hasn't been. So maybe we may be having maybe about 12 over 16, right? Over 16, that means some has been done, some hasn't, right? Yes, you can see we have these two buttons here. This one says missing, meaning none of them were missing. Okay, so we have this right here. this remind button, right? Remind button, and we have escalate, right? So when you click on the remind, it is going to send that particular teacher a notification on the app. That's what, hey, the result that has been submitted, maybe there are 2 students missing, so you have to work on them. Maybe I need them. If maybe you don't get any, maybe you can also call them. If you don't get any response, then we have the second button, right? So that is the escalate, right? We have escalate button here. When this one is clicked, it is going to send what? It is going to carbon copy the head teacher. Okay, oh, I have been trying to get the result for this particular student. It is not working. All right, so maybe the head teacher can maybe do a follow-up also for you on the result. So this one goes to the teacher who has to submit that particular result, and then escalate goes to the teacher again, but this time around the head teacher is aware, right? So these are the 2 buttons. The reason why we didn't find any in here, or the buttons are not working, is because these teachers, they've done all of them, right? So so let me take grade 6B. Let me take grade 6B. So can you see? Let me take grade 6B. This one. Yes. So we have GA. We have GA here. Okay. I think this was based on the mid-sem that was submitted. This is the mid-sem that has been submitted, right? So we have GA. That is okay. Now we also have RME. I think RME. Is it RME? Well-being. Yes. We also have well-being. Yes. So based on this, it means that the teacher has submitted and has left one particular student. But let's check if it is not maybe a false positive. All right. So we click on view details. You can tell this is the student. So it means there's a result missing for Kezia. Maybe she's inactive or something, right? So maybe assuming the class teacher. So just click on remind. So okay, there's insufficient permissions, right? So after here, and when you do it, it should be working. Okay, it is going to be fixed. I think it has been restricted to only head teachers and admin, but it will be fixed. But that is how it works, right? If I should click on escalate, let me see whether this one works. Okay, also insufficient. So let me use the admin account, and then let's do that again. So I go to oversight, and then classes submission. Let me pick up the class again. Yes, so this one shows up again here. So I should click maybe view it. That's the same student, right? So if I should click on remind, okay, so I've sent Mr. Gideon a reminder. If Mr. Gideon should check up, he may find the reminder that it says maybe Kezia, Kezia's well-being hasn't been submitted. Kindly do well to submit it, right? And then if maybe in case I get no response, maybe I call Mr. Gideon, there is nothing coming up, I can come back to use the escalate. Okay, so I can escalate. It says remind. It says, let's pay attention. Went again. Okay. Sorry. Okay, it says, I think we can read. Let's read. Remind teacher and carbon copy head teacher, right? So again, I click on this. If head teacher should look at, head teacher will see also that's there's a teacher who is not submitting that particular result, right? So the head teacher will be getting that as well, right? So that is how it works basically, right? That is how it works. So this is also same, but there are some subject, as I said, it doesn't need entries, right? It doesn't need global skills. I'm not putting up result, just the remarks. but yes, still we'll have to check whether the remarks has been submitted. Right, so it means this particular student, I don't think they're in the class, so this no cause for alarm. So in case maybe the teacher is reminded, maybe he may also send a response back that, oh, these students are not in the class again. That is as simple as that. Right, so I'll end this video here. Okay, so here you're going to know the number of result that has been submitted by the subject teachers, and then that keeps you informed that, oh, then you are done. Everybody has submitted. Right, so you are done. So this brings us to the end of this video, and I'll catch you up in the next video. Until we meet again, the name is Kwame A+, and I'm out. Watch out. Peace. Shalom. Bye bye.